Hey, how you doing on this beautiful day? Today I'm going to be showing you how you can time travel to meet your health and fitness goal in a relatively short amount of time. Now, how do you do this? How do you build a skill? So we all know this, it takes practice. However, don't leave me now because we're about to go deeper. So it takes practice to get to a goal. Now, in this very word, practice, when we analyze it, guess what? Right away, what you see is you gotta act. You literally gotta act. So what does this look like? It looks like this. Taking this action, you wanna act. And then what is this? Well, this is the skill level. This is your skill level, okay? So the skill level, or the level of adeptness. You try to fill this up to the top. Once you get to the top, you're proficient. You're a master at the skill, right? Your health and fitness. Every day you got to take an action on your health and fitness. Whether it's with your exercise, whether it's with your diet, whether it's with your thoughts. Every day. Preferably you want to do all of it. Every day. So in Malcolm Gladwell's book, Outliers, he says that it takes 10,000 hours to master a skill. 10,000 hours. So let's break it down. What does this mean? Well, if you're looking at the time it takes to build this skill, 10,000 hours. This would be the time. If you put 1 hour a day, 1 hour a day into this action, into this building this health and fitness habit, 1 hour a day, boom, it's going to take you about 27 years. Now that's a long time. I don't want to be waiting 27 years to gain a skill, especially of health and fitness. I want to get it right away, ASAP. I'm talking about a couple of months. 27 years, that's ridiculous. Okay, so what do you got to do? Well, we can also increase the time here, 3 hours. Let's say we took it to 3 hours a day on your fitness. And I've seen people in the gym for, working out hard for 3 hours. And still, they're not really getting results. But 3 hours, you're going to put 3 hours. Now it's going to cut the time to 9 hours a day. 9 years. So it went from 27 years to 9 years. 9 years to build a habit. That's more tolerable. I can see that. I can see doing that. In 9 years, if I take 3 hours of action, an hour on my health, an hour on my body, on the physical part, hour on the mental and the emotional, 3 hours, then I'm going to get to my goal in 9 years and be a master at my health and fitness. That's more exciting news. However, that's a big sacrifice. 3 hours. Who has that in this time, in this day we live in? 3 hours. So then there has to be an X factor to this. There has to be. Just like in your head, you can time travel to your past, to your memories, right? Memories from the past. And you can also time travel to the future with your goals that you're setting, with your vision. It's totally doable. We do this all the time. Perhaps it's not at the level of time machines and stuff, but it doesn't have to be. It's happening all around us, time traveling. So in the same way, you can speed up the time it takes for you to get to from where you're at right now with your health and fitness all the way to your goal. So what's the X factor? We gotta look at the X factor here. And the X factor, boom. Guess what? It has to do with the practice. It has to do with the act. It has to do with the way you're acting. This is the X factor. The way you're acting, the way you're making these acts is going to make the biggest difference and going to build that skill level like this. Woo! So the act, what differentiates this act from the X factor act? Well, the normal act, it usually looks like, hey, I got to go work out, so a bunch of repetitions and then go home. Now this, with the X factor, what you're going to be engaging is your entire being, your entire energy, starting using the mental faculty of your will, the willpower, and your conscious mind is going to allow you to draw that interest, to draw the attention, the enthusiasm towards that action. So now when you're lifting, You're fully engaged, really engaged with your muscles all the way through. Seeing how you want them to look like. With interest and attention and enthusiasm. This way, this act with interest, attention, enthusiasm, this act, well, we'll use this actually. This act builds more power, more force behind this act. Boom. That's the X factor. So now in practicing in this way, you can see in a relatively short amount of time, you're building the skill level way quicker because there's more energy, there's more force to these habits that you're setting here, right? I think this ran out, but you can get the point. They become bigger, they become more forceful, more powerful. Bam! And you're going to grow this eventually to build your level of adeptness to mastery. And that's what it's about. That's how you really change your practice, how your actions to build and speed up the time to reach your goal. Now, how do you do this? Well, here's a simple practice. It's going to take you 5 minutes a day, preferably in the morning because that's when you're rested. All your forces are vital. You have a lot of energy. So you want to take advantage of it. And go grab a pen, a marker. Let's say it could be any object, but it has to be boring to you. If you're looking at a marker and exciting you, then this is not the object. Go get an object that bores you, right? So a pencil, it's a good one, but we're gonna use a marker right here. And you wanna just, for 5 minutes, it's just you and the marker. Literally, that's all you're thinking about is you and the marker. Everything you see, everything you think about, what you hear is all about the marker. So what I mean is, exoterically, so on the outside and the inside, you wanna see both ways, so exoterically and esoterically. So you're seeing, you know, the colors, the shape, right? You're seeing the different designs, the little ridges, and you're just concentrating on that. And then if you find your mind drifting, you can go even deeper, right? So the esoteric side, how did this come to you? What means of transportation? What raw materials were used to build this? And then really engage yourself in this with your whole willpower. And in doing that, you develop your will so that at any point in time with any task, you can zoom into it and get it accomplished like that. Boom, quickly, because all your energy's on it and you're not wasting any forces, any energy. And all that is going to this. And so in doing that, you become more adept at building the skill. You recognize that building any skill after that hey, it only takes interest, attention, concentration to really get into it. And then in doing that, I can start being in a flow. I can start moving. Because after a while, believe it or not, 5 minutes every day, after a while, the pencil or the marker, whatever object you're using, you're going to have to change it because it's going to start becoming exciting. Your mind is actually going to flip where it's going to make it exciting because it was getting too bored. And that's the X factor. That's how you speed it up really quickly. And this is what I teach my clients. And they get remarkable results because of that. It's amazing. So if you're interested in what I do, just click up there. And yeah, you can get more information. There it is. The X factor. Building that skill. Time traveling. Speeding up that time to get to your goal. That's what it's about. Take care. Have a fantastic day. Peace.